We're quilting a cowboy panel quilt. It's really cute. I'm putting lassos on it. I liked that pattern the best out of the 5 that I was choosing between because it's more even. And since we already had pictures of all cowboy things, I didn't want to put more pictures on top of the pictures. I thought it would pull away from the quilt panels. Let's discuss what the options were. I actually had more patterns, but some of them I knew right when I looked that wasn't going to be what I would choose. This is what's stitching lassos. I had this one, and it was okay, but it's like I say, it was more, I don't know. It looked more like a stipple to me, and that means I'm out of bobbin, that little noise. Anyway, the rest of them, this one especially looked like it was stacking boots on top of boots and hats on top of hats. I probably could have alternated it, but I didn't want a half pattern on the sides. The lassos look much more even, and it doesn't seem to take away as much from the beautiful panels. Another way I keep the quilt straight is I make sure the sides are straight, and then I keep clamping it to where it lines up on the sides. That's another secret to getting the quilt to be exactly straight on the sides and having your patterns end up in the same place on every row. And I use 3 clamps instead of 2. They come with 2, but I ordered an extra set because a lot of these patterns, they stitch. A lot of times I like to stitch 2 rows on a roll. And some of the bigger patterns, I just like to have the sides clamped. There's another apparatus that you can get that actually has a plastic strip that keeps this whole edge straight, and you can clamp to it. But I like clamps. I stay with the clamps. Clamps and clips. There's several different size clips. I've got 2 long ones, and since it was a little bigger for 2 long ones, I used the short ones to hold the edges down. And that's what I'm working on today.